Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to episode 6 of Sanctuary. There is a part of me that wants to get episode 7 done right after this. I don't think I will. I think I will probably hold off, but I am definitely curious as to how this will go. I still think Beatrice is the one who cast a spell, but some of my suspicion is now on Abigail's husband. Because what did he mean by you created the god? And there's so many things going on. You know, it's easy for people to follow a crowd and to fear and panic, like the people who were standing outside Sarah's office. It's like if they actually took the time to think about it, they probably wouldn't, but they're blindly following the crowd and blindly deciding to do this without really giving it much thought. And that's usually what happens when there's, witch hunts and everything. They let fear take over. Sometimes it's justified, most of the time it's not. Anyways, let's get started. Flashback? Where's Harper's father in all this? Maybe it's explained in the book, but...
Lyman says little cat is because dangerous.
Then you probably shouldn't be looking at it. Couldn't start this. The symbol. Yep.
Did you see that?
Is that Harper? Because if that's Harper, she has magic. Good job. Oh, they're gonna find her passed out. Ooh, her hand. I mean, she did cut her hand, but still. Yeah, she's been there a while. Stuff's growing on her. Wait, that's not her.
What is that?
Oh, the symbol, yeah. Dougie. Good Dougie. Yeah, she's not there. Is that her friend? Oh, yes, it's her. Nice little beach side. Become nice.
Message. What's so important that we couldn't talk about over the phone? If something happened, I'm scared. Instead, Ben killed him, and then you could go to prison, or worse. I know. I was thinking maybe you're my best friend. I'm not going to sit by and watch you get blamed for something that you didn't do. Nobody did anything.
I like that she's sticking by her. Sarah's friends have turned, but Harper did. Stuck by her. Or this girl's stuck by Harper. Harper still has a friend, even if Sarah doesn't. Back of my hair is bothering me. I can feel it's not perfect. What? She's out. Okay. Why is everyone quiet now that she came in?
You're letting B. Garston and Freddie McConaughey go. Attempted murder not serious enough for you. Or you can bring him back at any point. But don't you think your priority should be the actual murder case? Not Mike Wilde's involved. So the sooner you arrest the witch, then put him there. And just so you know, all my guys are off the case. detective.
How can he do that? I thought she was lead. I'd go to his superior.
Just all the stuff. Gossiping. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. We'll talk about it later. Okay. What is out? The unabridged tape. Well, that down here, who'd like to take the flag? Us.
Professor. So what do we do?
Build on what you've done. Keep the focus on Sarah. Well, she cursed Jake, didn't she?
No, she's in.
Well, she knows.
We're not in control of how sick he is.
Changes meds had a few side effects.
If you get found out,
I'm a professor of virology, Nappy. The doctor specifically asked me to take over treatment. Who's going to challenge me?
It's unethical.
well, you'll just make him look worse. You won't actually.
He is her friend. Ow, ow, ow. Alcohol?
You said you wouldn't help me.
The magic, no. Wasn't gonna let you die by the hillside, was I?
Yeah, he's still your friend.
Something at work.
No, I failed. I need to try something. Oh,
I think you need to rest.
and I can't give up.
You need to rest. You're no good.
Sarah, just wanted to let you know that new evidence has come to light which corroborates your daughter's rape allegation. Obviously, I've spoken to Harper, but only if you'd like to speak further.
Forget hands off parent jail. I need to see her.
Sure, but how?
Locate a spell.
Wait, what?
You can't just call her. I guess you won't answer her phone, but
You blow yourself up.
I rest. You're no good to anyone if you're not rested. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, you should not be doing this. You should be resting.
Locate a spell. It's not working. I need to try something really basic.
It's because you're too weak. You need to rest. Just lose our magic. It did probably take everything out of her. That spell.
What have I done? I knew it could happen. I knew it, but I
Didn't believe it.
didn't want to believe.
Maybe you're still in shock.
No, you saw that. You saw what I couldn't do.
It's Izzy. She needs to see me.
And go.
Okay. I'll be back. Are you sure?
Please.
Why am I suspecting Izzy?
His fingers up. Breathing's bad. He's delirious.
What the hell's wrong with him?
Can you help him?
We're doing all we can. The problem is that even science is at a disadvantage when there's other forces at play. That would appear to be a typical case of glandular fever has now developed into something more sinister.
This is ridiculous. The way they are just blowing everything out of proportion.
Izzy, sweetheart.
What's up, Izzy?
What's happening? What is it? Why are you so scared?
Something you don't know.
Was she raped? I think that would make it,
Obviously, I'm not here.
See that?
the only thing that would make it better is if it was
Clear your
purple
activated
pants.
brain orders. If Ted finds out,
Yeah, no, I can't say.
Yeah, fuck Ted.
you're absolutely sure about this.
Found something I thought you should see it.
Nah.
So I've kept tracking the
Glitching,
social
yeah.
media, especially the Dan World tribute pages, in case anything new showed up. And today,
Something good.
Is he Patterson?
Izzy Patterson, who was ill in bed home and no one blamed her as being there.
Well, I guess it's not unheard of. Kid sneaks out, wants to be at a party with all her mates.
Yeah, but I That's just where she's heading.
Okay.
Look at the time going on the picture. Less than a minute before the time of Daniel's fall.
Could just be a coincidence.
Not the same thing. Go for saying that it's, they think that it's witchcraft, which is insane. Dr. Clark has said it's glandular fever. I mean, what if these stories take hold? I'm Sarah's cousin. She's my best friend. Other people cancel on me. People are ghosting me. I mean, what if they think that I'm somehow involved? And now Izzy's poorly again.
It's actually how I wanted to see. No, just wanted to check a couple of details if that's okay.
I mean, if he did, like, attack Izzy,
See if she's up for talking.
she would have motive.
Izzy?
She just happened to have that there. That charcoal. What was at the beginning? So they're trying to tell us that it could be Izzy.
She's
What?
not.
Yeah.
Just gonna check.
What did she hide?
So now we know Izzy was at the party. What concerns me is this.
Hmm.
So why is Izzy making drawings of him? And if she was at the party, claiming not to be. I need to talk to someone who understands these symbols.
You mean Sarah?
She was upset, but we talked it through.
I'm not gonna tell her.
She's fine.
If I'm not a witch, what do I call myself?
Who you are, it's not just about spells and potions.
Exactly.
That stuff is just a tiny part of what makes you amazing. At least to me.
You're right. You're biased, but I don't need amazing. I just need power. Enough to protect Harper from what's coming down the line. Seraphina. She'll be horrified. After everything she told me.
Yeah, she lost her necklace in it.
My amulet.
When's the last time you saw her?
The sunstone, right?
Mm-hmm.
How's Jake?
Exactly where he needs to be.
Michael, promise me you won't go too far. I feel so sorry for him. It was such a good time.
Nan despised him.
That wasn't like that. He was sweet, and kind, thoughtful, and loving.
Get a clue!
Put the word out, get everyone to the square for midday.
Good look at that. Quite a few people showed virus symptoms after the last gathering.
Even better, we can use that to
Do what?
turn this whole thing on its head.
She is being deliberately obtuse and not seeing the truth. You know, we know the truth is Dan is basically shit. She knows it.
All your powers.
Maybe, maybe not. But it's a gift from Seraphina. I have to find it.
I'll help.
Just drop me there. I don't want anyone else mixed up in this. Thanks for agreeing to see us again, Professor Loki. Can I show you something?
Sure.
These were drawn by Harper's best friend. Are you able to tell us what they are?
Her reaction.
So you know them?
Yep.
They're known as the Old Science. They come from long spells called the Star-Crossed Grimoire.
sure.
Clarify extremely dangerous. What's this, for instance?
This is connected to ideas of concealment.
And this?
That suggests mayhem, ruin.
So if Izzy cast that at the warehouse,
It would account for the fire, but that's assuming she was capable.
and if Sarah didn't teach her,
Could she have taught herself? Could Harper have given her access to the book without realizing how dangerous it could be?
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind? That sign, I can't look at it. It's the sigil most witches dread having to use.
What is it?
Do you know what this is about? No, not a clue. It's ignoring my call. Are you alright?
Sure, apart from the fact that my daughter hates me. My husband's looking for an exit, and I've let down one of my closest friends.
I haven't. Sarah asked for my I've got something that really mattered.
is that what Abby taught to say?
Mm-hmm.
You've always been obsessed with that witch bitch. You've always been a philandering prick. Your fate. Fuck you! Do you know your mind?
Oh, he struck first.
Please, stop, please.
Yeah, he struck first.
That was 3.
Okay, not the time, not the time.
And the whole town turning on each other. Oh, please.
Just as a mysterious virus spreads amongst us. 3 of my men, 4 of Dan's seatmates are in hospital.
My son Jake here. I used to think magic was benign.
I've consulted Sarah for myself. I've had my issues.
Log on. I missed how you trusted her. She used
My weakness against me.
No, she did not.
She tried blackmailing me and getting our Jakey to retract his statement, and when I refused, she put a curse on him. And now he's struggling to breathe. He's delirious.
I don't know what's
I see if I was Izzy's father, I'd be like, that's complete bullshit and you know it.
Where are you?
Back in my consulting room. Why?
Abby's calling me in the square. Don't know why, but I won't hang around. Go home, throw some clothes in my bag. It's just me.
Where is it? Somewhere safe.
There it is.
I'm sure you all heard the allegation Harper Finn made on TV about my son Daniel.
It's true.
It's the most appalling thing a mother can hear.
And
So
you've
you
seen
probably think I'm
video.
going to stand here and deny it. Well, I'm not going to,
Good.
because it's true.
Oh my god.
Good.
She miss you.
For 6 years I've kept a terrible secret. I don't want to share it now because I see how wrong I've been. How false loyalty led me to protect a criminal. And cause irreparable damage to my son and to others. 6 years ago, my son Daniel fell from an upstairs window. He broke his neck and died. In my grief, I was beyond all reason. Sarah then saw my pain, and instead of comforting me, she asked me if she could resurrect him. What would you have done? In that moment, I would have done anything. And so I agreed to participate.
So you lied for 6 years.
Perform her darkest piece of sorcery. At the end of the ritual, he opened his eyes, and my darling boy came up to me.
Fuck, she's clever.
I couldn't tell him what I'd done. I couldn't admit that in my weakness, I'd allowed Sarah Fenn to inflict dark, forbidden magic which turned my sweet, loving child into an abusive predator at the mercy of vile urges he couldn't control.
Liar.
For which he was not responsible. And he was!
No.
For which Sarah Beth alone is responsible.
No. Ooh.
To be honest, we don't really care that Dan was bewitched. We care what he did. He assaulted us, loads of us, and we're not going to let that drop.
Let me stop you right there.
We've all made statements to the police. There's going to be an investigation.
Good.
You heard it. This isn't going away, so we've got to really tell up to him because otherwise we're fucking skewered.
Are we then?
Abigail, what are you not seeing? This is a straight toss-up between Dan and Jake. Which is what matters to you most. Okay.
Suddenly those girls are going to come down with that fever. With glandular fever.
We have to go now.
Yeah.
DCI
Where's
got
Harper?
in touch.
Where's Harper?
She's got somewhere safe you can go.
Oh, DCI is okay.
Ryan, meet me at mine ASAP.
No. I was gonna say, I'd be like, no, you cannot be here. Somebody take this guy down. Why did she not go to his supervisor?
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Oh, something happened. Right. I'm on my way.
Yeah. Has nothing to do with magic. He's been...
You should be okay here for now. But I suggest you think about getting away from Sanctuary.
I intend to. I'll be taking Harper with me.
Don't be at the mercy of these insane people.
Especially Abigail. The grief. Strange time. Someone like to explain what happened.
We heard something.
She's starting to figure it out.
Not moving. I just screamed.
Then very quickly he came to.
Sat up, started talking.
Any injuries?
I checked him over, but no.
How did he fall out a window? He was just sitting there and fell?
He was actually dead.
Sarah,
He had no pulse.
but that can happen. People do get revived.
Mm-hmm. Even without magic.
I did a spell. I did it because Abby begged me.
Does that happen often? You performing illegal spells because your friends beg you to?
Harper's right. I'm too soft. I can't bear to see them suffer, so I bend the rules.
Mm.
And everything that's happened, maybe I asked for it. Because I did break the law. I resurrected a boy who was dead, and Abigail has every right to hate me because the process, it must have damaged him and turned him into the monster who raped my daughter, and that's down to me.
Oh, spot.
Your spell didn't change him.
The evil was always in him.
He was always like that. This morning, Izzy told me. Before he fell, he came into Izzy's room and started touching her. She tried to push him away. In the struggle, the window was open. He fell out.
Okay. There's our answer.
Is that a copy of the Starbucks Grimoire? May I see it?
There's the answer, because I was just wondering about the window. So, yeah. He was already evil.
Process already we're doing in the cabinet seems to be getting worse.
Thanks to you.
That's it.
Or the beeping. The beeping. Yeah.
Crash call, please. Can you help? Crash call. Baby, son. We're gonna have to clear the room.
So fucking unethical. Look at her. She's like shocked about it. Well, she'd protect Dan at all costs, so.
I wish I hadn't heard all that. Because Izzy's given herself another motive to kill Dad.
Not only the rape of a best friend,
But her own assault when she was a kid.
Sarah's basically admitted Izzy had access to stones.
And the symbols in her notebook. Concealment, destruction. There's no disputing the intent.
She was at the warehouse.
Oh, fuck.
I've laid it once and for all.
If you had just accepted that your son was a piece of shit,
If Sarah
wouldn't be
used
here.
dark magic to resurrect her best friend's son, she'll go to prison and be banned from using magic for life.
And if Izzy Patterson used dark magic to kill the boy who abused her and raped her best friend, she'll face the death penalty. But what if magic wasn't used at all?
But it was. Morgan confirmed it.
But, just suppose, what if Morgan was willing to set aside that part of the evidence?
That'd be negligent and highly illegal.
But they might argue that if it came down to saving a naive kid, self-taught, untutored in witchcraft, possibly ignorant of the darkness they conjured up,
Maybe they'd ask if there's such a thing as natural justice.
and do we want to serve that? Or do we want to serve a law that is actively biased against witches? Get the car, bring it out back.
just like the Salem witch trials.
We need to go now. We've been followed.
Of course.
Where can I help her? I know where I can find her.
Go with the CIA and I'll run it off.
I was saying Sarah doesn't have any friends, but yeah, I forgot about him. He's been her friend the whole way. Run him over! I've been like, here fuckers, run him over.
How long have you known? Well, Harper's been hanging out. Not long. I kind of assumed you knew. I guess we have more pressing concerns.
Yeah.
I tried not to get arrested.
Uh-oh.
Ready?
Do you have the fans in custody?
I have Sarah with me, and we're on our way to collect.
Fetch them in immediately. Everything in Sanctuary has just blown up.
Tell me about it. Thanks to Abigail Whitehall whipping up hysteria.
I know hysteria is what killed Jacob Bolt.
Jake's dead.
Sarah is being blamed for the outbreak of this virus, and Jake's dead.
That has nothing to do with witchcraft.
Exactly.
There she is.
But they're acting like it does.
You need to understand what's at play here. Pure hysteria.
People just following the crowd. they know down deep it's not true.
His son has just died. Do you really think?
He's made the case. It's his matter. This guy's just thinking about it. So what I need is for you to bring the fence in.
And what I need is for you to back me.
Bring the women in.
No.
We have to leave.
Right now. Why? What happened? I saw the stuff in the
No,
news.
it's gone way beyond that. Jake Bolt just died, and they're blaming me. What? If we don't get out now, we might not survive, so I need you to trust me to make decisions for both of us. With or without magic.
Why without magic?
I tried a spell, it didn't work, and I lost my powers.
How can that happen?
It happened, it's hideous, and I can't think about it now. We just need to move.
Okay, wait.
No, Hopper, we have no time.
Close your eyes.
What?
Close them.
Is it always that low? Oh, shit. And she's like, uh-oh. Get down. Don't let him to see him. This is not your job, Ted!
Stop. Take your hands off my daughter.
No! Police brutality, no!
Have you lost your mind? What the fuck was that?
Ooh.
They're not even under arrest. They're being taken to a safe house.
You had arrest codes weeks ago. My son would still be alive.
Ryan? I'd be like, do it. Sorry, I'd be like, do it. This will be included in your termination. Do it. Why has she not gone over Ted's head and spoken to his superior? That's not his case. And now he's doing all this bullshit. And when he had the taser at her, I would have been like, do it. I'd be like, do it. There's witnesses. This will help in your termination. Do it. Fucking do it. I dare you, coward. I like how Ryan was observing. She told him to get down, but he obviously was observing, so he can mention that later if Ted tries to deny it. It's a lot like, the Salem witch trials and everything, where people were accused, women especially were accused of things they didn't do. It's mass hysteria, People aren't thinking straight. They just go ahead and they follow the crowd. If they would actually take time to think about things, they would realize maybe some things aren't right, This glandular fever be easily contagious, and that's why it's spreading. Maybe that just happened. Sometimes things are coincidences. So, and we obviously know what happened to Jake. Justice had better be served. And the thing that I am worried that's going to happen is that by the end of the episode, everything's going to be hunky-dory good. Hunky-dory, all will be forgiven. That's what I'm worried about. I hate when these characters go through all this turmoil and pain and suffering and stuff because people were stupid. And then at the end, we made a mistake, we're sorry, and all is forgiven. Hell to the no! You're a better person than I am, because I would make sure that the town burned. I'd get out the people who were on my side, and I'd make the town burn. And it's funny, because earlier I was mentioning about that from the window, because I was wondering what had Dan fallen from. I thought maybe it had just fallen from a tree, it was climbing a tree and fell out. But it was a window. And I was like, well, what the hell was he doing that close to a window? Was he just sitting there and lost his balance? No. he had been trying to attack Izzy, and Izzy shoved him and pushed him out the way. Probably on accident, but maybe not. And Abigail says she didn't offer comfort. And it's like, no, you asked her to bring her son back. Your son back. And she did. You all owe Sarah a debt of gratitude. Of course, well, not in that case, because if he had been dead, a lot of girls, including Harper, would have been saved. And the thing is with Abigail, is that she is still trying to play that her son was a good guy. You know, she says, oh, when he came back changed and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, Izzy just confessed that he hadn't, that he was always like that. He always had this darkness inside of him. But at the same time, I'm also thinking, okay, he tried assaulting her. He was, what, 12? I don't know about him, but at 12, I was probably still playing with Barbies. Because Dan was like 18 or so. At the time of recording, I believe there is a season 2 coming. I looked on IMDb and it did show a total of 14 episodes, which would obviously mean. Now, I do not know if the episodes that aired on AMC right after Mayfair Witches, if that was season 1, which I assume it is, or if that was actually season 2 and they're just not available yet. But I would think they would be available right away. So my guess, if anyone knows, tell me down in the comments, but my guess is that that was season 1, and they did renew and confirm for season 2, which we'll get maybe next year, 2027, I don't know. I kind of like how they had 2 witch stories going up, Mayfair Witches and then Sanctuary, A Witch's Tale, you know. Sundays became very witchy for a bit. But, and again, the other thing that I wonder, as of right now, will season 2 still focus on Sarah and Harper? Or is it going to be a totally different story? We'll find out. Thank you for joining me for the second to last episode of season 1 of Sanctuary, A Witch's Tale. Let's talk down in the comments. I'm still not totally convinced about Bea. I still think she might have had something to do, especially with the tape being shown. What are your thoughts? I'd love to hear what people have to say regarding this. If you are someone who has read the books, how accurate is it to the books? Is it accurate at all? You know, did most of this happen, or have they fudged a lot? I'm definitely looking forward to season 2, and I haven't even gotten the season 1 finale yet. Part of me really wants to just go ahead and go through and get it done today, but I'm going to be strong. I'm going to wait, and I'm going to do it next time. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. You can find me at Lazy Cat Reactions. Support me on Buy Me a Coffee. Link is in the description. Shout out to my editor. I thank you all for joining me so far for Sanctuary, A Witch's Tale. Have a great day, great week, great month. I'll see you guys for the season 1 finale next time. Take care.